Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Brandon from FILMBOT. Today I'm reviewing No Time to Die, the 25th film of the Bond franchise, and unfortunately, the last film of the Daniel Craig era. I get it, though. He gave us a really good franchise, so thank you. I've been a fan of the James Bond films since GoldenEye came out with Pierce Brosnan, and my brother and I were obsessed with playing the GoldenEye game, and even though he'd kick my ass, I still loved it. I loved all the Pierce Brosnan films, and when Daniel Craig came in Casino Royale, I'm like, okay, there's no way you can be better than Pierce Brosnan, but yeah, he's the best. Recently, I've been going back and watching the older Bond films. I'm on the Sean Connery phase right now. This brings me to talking about the first Bond film that came out, a film called Dr. No. The reason I bring that up is because Rami Malek plays a villain named Safin, who has very similar characteristics to the titled villain Dr. No. I thought Rami did a great job as the villain Safin, but I also felt the villain's motivations were a bit difficult to understand, and so a lot of the scenes felt like they didn't contribute much to the overall plot. There was a lot of good additions to the cast. They have a new character played by Lashana Lynch, who has a really funny and good back and forth between Bond. I felt they could have given Ana de Armas more screen time, not only because I love her, but because I thought she brought a fun and interesting dynamic to the film. Daniel Craig does a great job in playing this broken but still charismatic man who's an alcoholic and knows his way around a Walther PPK. I also enjoyed the performance by the actress Seydoux, who was previously in the Bond film Spectre, and she returns in this one and gives a really good on-screen chemistry with Daniel Craig. The film lacks a lot of charisma that the Bond films are traditionally known for. I'm rating No Time to Die a 7.1 out of 10. The film just felt way too clunky, and a lot of the scenes felt unnecessary. The writing wasn't very good, so I think the actors did the best with what they got. It wasn't the best film of the Daniel Craig era. I'd have to give that to Casino Royale or Skyfall, but it wasn't the worst. I will say No Time to Die has an amazing intro. The iconic Aston Martin DB5 returns for one of my new favorite car scenes. I'd recommend the film if you're a Bond fan and you need closure in your life, but don't expect it to be like a really amazing film. I'd also say lay off the water that day because the film is 2 hours and 43 minutes long, and I had 2 Slurpees that day, so the film should have been called No Time to Piss. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more reviews. Take care.